Love you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You know, I want to let you know, man, if you really want peace in your heart, like real deep, like in the recesses of your soul, you know what you need to do? Study the Word of God. You know why? Because that wisdom will open up your brain to understand how this world works. So when you see the injustice, you're not going to get upset. You're not going to get frustrated, and you still might get frustrated. And if you see a righteous person getting frustrated and you see somebody come and say, oh, he's not righteous, it's a lie. You know why? Because there's a line that says, yo, and I love it, yo, from Am Loez, I forgot who it was from, but it says that a righteous person cannot tolerate injustice, meaning if it doesn't bother him, he's not righteous. It has to bother his heart that something is going on in this world that's not the truth. You know why? Because if it's not truth, it's not justice. And if it's not justice, it's not one thing, and this one thing is everything. It's not peace. In order to have peace, you need first the truth. Then justice will follow, and then for sure you will have peace. That's why this world is such a mess. They got away from God like a current. Word up, man. You ever see like a balloon? You ever see like the wind take a balloon like that, yo, and it keeps going like a plastic bag? Some lady on the beach, 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, I don't know, out of nowhere. She has a plastic bag that she needs with her ID in it, whatever. The wind blows it, she'll chase that 20 miles, she won't catch that. You understand? And they ain't even trying to run after God. It's not like God's running away from them. They're running away from God. So when the wind is taking them, God's just staying where he is. He's not chasing. Got one thing, God ain't gonna chase you. I promise you this, yo. His door will be open. You could come anytime. But he's not gonna go in the street looking for you, chasing for you. He's not gonna do that, yo. You show him a want and a desire to come close to him, he'll come closer to you than he's ever been. You know what I mean? But you gotta actively seek him. You know why? Because it shows appreciation for who he is. He has a lot of value. And something that has a lot of value, you work hard to get it. You understand? Because you understand what it is, yo. Never play with the Torah, yo. Don't add to the Torah, man. There's a lot of people that do that, yo. Give their own opinion, add. I'll give you something deep, not my opinion. At first, when I read it, I didn't agree. The minute I seen that, that's what God said, I agreed. What's worse, rape or libel? You wouldn't believe me if I told you the Torah said libel. How do I know? Because if a guy talks bad about his wife, saying she was wasn't a virgin when she was, he has to pay 100 shekel. But if somebody rapes somebody, he pays the father 50 shekel. You understand? Deep. And we can get into why one's worse than the other, but gotta keep it under 3 minutes. Word up. Love you.